How do you capture that customer intelligence?
Well, one of the things that we learned from John, and we've incorporated into how we do business, is to look for the cues, and the guest is more than willing to provide them to you. But now it's a question of how do we manage that information? And we do still have to be focused on providing guest service in the moment. I mean, executing the perfect night out for our guests. So we do rely on some very simple tools. We have a reservation database system where we capture these shreds of information, and it allows us to share them with every one of our team members on our pre-shift meeting and even throughout the evening. And we have required visits from different team members on each of our guest visits where they're able to communicate that we understand really the reason why they're there celebrating with us that night. They're not there because they're hungry. There's many other restaurants they could choose to satisfy their hunger. They're dining with us because they want to experience something different. They want to escape a little while and celebrate the time together or with people that they care about.
Can you give us an example of how you use that information with a customer?
Well, sure, that we use it many different ways, but I guess one of the easiest examples to cite, because it happens very commonly in the restaurant, is a guest who's celebrating a birthday or anniversary. The first receptor is when the reservation is made over the telephone, and our hospitality specialist asks a very simple question: how can we help you celebrate your evening? And they're very willing to volunteer. Now, if it's a birthday or an anniversary, we note that, and prior to the shift that evening, we have actually cards for each of those different types of celebrations, whether it's a birthday or an anniversary or otherwise. And we have the entire staff in the stand-up meeting, the line-up meeting, sign those cards, and they're waiting for the guest at the table. It's a very, very simple gesture. It's not hard. It certainly isn't expensive. But you'd be amazed at the number of times that that's the thing that gets keyed in on by the guest when they take the time to write us a compliment email or letter or phone call.